Welcome back to Equisetum Gaming and our playthrough of Assassin's Creed Origins, picking up where we left off in the DLC, The Curse of the Pharaohs. So, hello Senu, our good little eagle. We do have another raid quest today. We have question mark on this little island. Have a couple of question marks over this way, and down into the desert. Well, mountains. Yeah, into the desert. So, let's see. I think, though, we're gonna work on that. But of course not until we have actually finished with our daily raid quest. Now let's get through the meat market. Talk to Rada. Hello. There we go.
Happy knits! Medjay, some of those naked yarded bandits are raiding my customers.
Alright. Go deal with some bandits. Bandit. Over across the way. Alright, let's bring up the map and... Right. This will be the fastest fast travel point to them. Sorry if my voice is a little rough this morning, but you know, been storming in my area the last few days, and I've ended up with like sinus headaches because of it, and my voice is rough. I'm sure it'll work itself out though, the further along we get into the episode. Of course.
Whoa.
You hang out there.
Hey, hold on! What's your game? Get yourself, you bastard!
Bayek? What? No, you gotta dodge past him, dumbass. You've got to get around that shield. My God. Thank you.
This completes the last task.
To pay!
I should get back to him.
Well, you need to get rid of this guy. There. Seriously. The fact that the game does not want you to direct that dodge, and therefore trying to dodge forward is such a pain. I hate that. Okay. It's like, why? What's the point of it if... Like, the developers just did not think that through. That, you know, in order to get past that shield, you have to be able to dodge past the enemy and get behind him. But they insist that that is not a function.
Yes, of course. I never doubted it.
Legendary heavy blade. Lapis. Okay. Health on kill. Whatever. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be that great of a thing. Alright, quests. A sister's vow. Where are we headed? Tomb of Tutankhamun? We've done Nefertiti, we've done Akhenaten. Are we really going to Tutankhamun? That tomb is unknown, really. Because we still have 2 afterlives to explore. Which is why we're going to do at least one of them we want to start today. Oops. He just kicked a skull down the floor. See, it's in the corner. Okay. Praise to King Tutankhamun, who has returned all Egypt to belief in the true gods. Okay. Though young of age, Tutankhamun, Lord of the Two Lands, prayed to the gods of our ancestors and restored their blessings to us. Long may Tutankhamun be remembered. Okay. Come on, Bayek. Get through the squeeze point.
You will sleep again with the boy king when our duty to this land is done.
Alright. Let's go check out his afterlife.
You cry out our names in vain.
Scorn! Scorn! You refuse to bend your head.
Do you honor the sacred rights?
Turn back. Turn your...
Sorry, Anubis warriors. Ooh, fire. Alright, where's the priest? You need to die first. Alright, there we go. See, this is what I hate. Just get past him and attack, damn you. There we go. Okay. I forget which one this is. Ah, okay. Alright. This is actually one of my favorites out of the 4. Actually, I think it is my favorite out of the 4. With a giant serpent over there. You can see he lost part of his bottom jaw as a bridge. That skeleton, like, goes all the way through the area back there. But give you an idea of where we are at. But yeah, that snake skeleton, like, goes from here all the way down into here. It is so cool. But this afterlife is very, very dark. Like, it's always this sort of twilight here. And I don't know, I love it. It's very cool. And I love the flowers, little night lotuses. Looking for... Sorry. You were going to cause problems for me. And the little fireballs are like souls seeking their bodies. Dude, Bayek. Thank you. They always panic.
Are you Raya's brother, Ranofer?
Did I know you when I lived, Seni?
Your sister made you this amulet. It was stolen from you in life. I come to return it.
Anubis granted you passage? So my sister's offering would protect me even here? My words are feeble for such a gift.
Stay well and strong under the radiant lights, Ranofer.
All right. Hello, Anubis. Okay, well, now that we are here, let's start exploring. Let's hit up this spot first. And, we will see what we can do. One thing that I don't like about this particular afterlife is it is actually very difficult to navigate it with a horse because of the cliffs and the canyons in this one. Alright. Lotus Cavern. Alright. So we need to find a way in. Oh, there's that. There we go. Hello. Well, there's one of them. Hello, Bayek. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to get the other one. That was just a very ridiculous spot for them to put a bit of loot. Okay. So where is the treasure of the Lotus Cavern? No. Alright. Let's go up then. Except maybe not there. There we go. Sinner. Alright. All sorts of things. Oh. Just a matter of finding our way in. And again, I don't know why Senu has sort of lost her ability to find doorways. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. I mean, did I miss something down here? Not in this little hole. This is just stairs. This is just a very shallow cavern. Nothing there. Nothing there. I like this map, but at the same time, it's stuff like this that bugs me. It's like, spend 15, 20 minutes just figuring out where the freaking map is. And I was talking about this on stream last night, about how things like this just sort of feel like artificial difficulty. And it's very annoying on account of, like, once you know, you know. And therefore, like, something that might have taken you ages to figure out previously is no big deal, like, in subsequent playthroughs. Of course, I can't remember how to get into this spot right now, which is not helping things. Oh, Bayek, I want you going down here. Yes, I know. Loot the treasure. I can't get into the treasure at the moment. Seriously, where is the inn? And I don't like that, once again, Senu seems to have lost her ability to detect doorways. Like, I don't get that. Honestly, I think I'm way too high now. I'm like out of that area. Too far, dumbass. Would it have killed Ubisoft to give you some control over how far you do the jumps? Probably, because they don't believe in making a perfect game. Alright. Maybe in through there? This would maybe make some sense. No, it's just a little workshop. Hello, give me that. Guess I can't loot it because it's underneath. Seriously, the team that developed this DLC, like, they just did a shit job on double checking stuff like that. It's like, I'm actually surprised there aren't more issues like that, right there. Floating rock. But I'm surprised there aren't more issues with the map itself. Ah, here we go. Alright. About ready to hack down the flower. Okay. Yeah, you can actually hack the flowers, but alright. One of them. It's one of three. The lotus flower. Before man and beast existed, before rivers, hills, and desert, before seasons and day and night, sun, moon, and stars, before anything, there was only muddy silt. From this a tiny lotus flower blossomed, and in the delicate cup-shaped chalice of that flower the Creator was born. All came after. For this we revere the lotus. It is the flower of sun, of creation, of rebirth, of the source of the Nile. Okay. Another crack in the wall. Alright. I don't know why this particular crack is so freaking big. Alright, time to climb. Climb, climb, climb. There we go. Our sharks. Yay. Alright, so where's the... Where's the third? Okay, another one up. Alright. Come on. Get up there, buddy. Yes. Okay. And we are done with the canyon. Alright, you know what though? I kind of want to change the outfit because what we are wearing just does not make sense in this realm. Oh. Need one of my blue outfits. What? I think that works. Okay. Let's bring up the map. Let's go for it and do this, like, really far out point. Because it is a bit of a pain getting back and forth to this one. Alright. Oh,
such a mount is worthy of the Guardian of Souls himself.
Oh, our Anubis steed. Oh!
Whoa.
Balls of Set.
Yeah. Whoa.
No, I just want you to come down here.
Yeah.
I don't want you to turn towards the wall. I want you to turn... There you go. I don't know why it is, but when you get up close to them like that, they insist on... Instead of turning away from you, turning towards you. It's very annoying. Like, just turn... Like, the thing should not be mirrored at that point, but yet it is. Alright, we're picking up lots of star shards right now, which is excellent news. Because we still have quite a bit of crafting to do. Unfortunately, I don't think we ever actually get to do all of them. I think there's sort of one thing that we... Like, we have to sacrifice one of the upgrades. If I remember. Either that or you just have to go hunting. You know what? If they're not going to notice me back here, then they can live. Although how you don't hear a dude running through all this water, I don't know. Alright. Let's get up. I'd kind of like to get up higher. There we go. Maybe over to this lotus. No, not there on the lotus. I'd like to get on the other side of the lotus. Thank you. I'll just let you burn to death. Both of them are dead. Good. No, that one's not. Shit, I need to do a back eject. I don't think Bayek has that power. No, he does, sort of. Dude, why did you not die? There, now you're dead. No, Bayek. Just drop. Thank you. Okay, 2 star shards.
Oh, shit. Have to repair that.
Dude, you're running through water. Put yourself out, boy. Okay. Another couple of star shards. A bolt. Okay, what else? Another couple of star shards. What there was... Ah, the tablet. Yes. Journey of the Duat. It is through the Duat that each of us must journey at death. Here we will overcome challenges and tests until we reach Anubis and his fearsome scales, there to be judged. Be your heart heavier than the feather of Ma'at, you will be devoured by the devourer of souls. Be your heart lighter, you will exist in the field of reeds. I think we get back into that cavern space. But it is cool. Just sort of peeking in. I think it's just places where there's, yeah, other fires lit. There we go. There. Alright. The walls of Serket have been defeated. Those Anubis guards really aren't that great at their jobs. Okay.
Whoa.
No, we don't have not enabled anymore. So I got sick of it.
Let's finish this! She's going to kill you! Let's finish this! I have your guts out!
No, you won't.
Must die!
You must die. Because you are going to summon them back from the dead. Dude, would you just die?
I'll have you! I don't finish!
You just should have stayed at your guard post, buddy. It would have been safer. There we go. My apologies, sweet people of the afterlife.
Whoa.
Your guardians are a little dumb. Temple of Tutankhamun. Alright. Let's not actually do that then yet. Because the problem is we need to... Well, we need to go and speak to Isadora before we can actually finish this. Let's go check out this one. We're still gonna go through this. We're just gonna have to return to here when it's time to lay Tutankhamun to rest. Alright. Dismount. No. Dismount. There we go. Alright. Loot the treasure. Sorry, big boy. Ooh, arrows. Alright, ammo's good. Not sure where you came from, but we found you. You found us. And you are now dead. So I don't think that was a very good deal for you. Hey, Priesty. Priesty Anubis warrior. You needed to die. Okay. That's two of them. Alright. Those. This should be the last of the big boys. Ooh, diadem and a predator bow. Nice. And all else is arrows. I like it. Okay. Now, let's head up that way, I guess. Neutron workshop. Okay. Nice. Hey, what are you jumping around for? Bayek? Dude, Bayek. Who's that? Okay, I guess we have to go through there. This is gonna hurt. Dude, I wish you would leave. Leave that area! Run! Move! Dude, you're on fire! Damn it! Okay. We are grateful to the gods for filling our hills with natron. It is this that allows us to preserve the liver and intestines, the stomach and lungs of the dead. Without natron, we could not preserve our bodies as a house of our Ba, from which to fly to meet our Ka in the afterlife. Blessed are we. Okay. You resurrected. Nice. And there's the other one. My apologies. Back here. A bit of a destructive axe, you know that? Okay. Next on the map. Need to cross over. Not gonna bother with the bridge, just gonna go in here. Alright. There we go. You know, parlor. Okay. By law decreed, after the death of the great pharaoh Tutankhamun, all his servants will accompany him to the Duat. There they will provide help to all the souls that enter into the Duat and escort them to the end of the river. Okay. Prayer for the dead. May your soul take the form of the body that you have entered. By the will of Num and Heket, you will be a person again. Okay. What if they don't want to be a person again? What if they want to be a sacred cat?
Best not to draw attention here.
Alright. Yeah. Soldiers to kill. He's just sort of standing there. That's acceptable. Damn it. I hate low skill combat. Sorry, buddy. You're not allowed to live. Okay, we just killed the captain. There you are, porcupine. Okay. Oops. Loot some arrows. I'm going to be fighting close quarters with a bow, though. Let us... Health on hit. On fire. Let's do that. Dude, obey the inputs. There we go. Alright, we just have to loot the other treasure now. Of course, there's plenty to loot. And if we don't need any more ammo at the moment, that's fine. Anything else in here? Oh, there's always more stuff. Don't need arrows, I need in. Okay. Those are just arrow stashes on the other side. Here we go. Carbon crystal. Really? We're so done with carbon crystal. My apologies, mate. Okay. I think we're pretty much... I'm kind of assuming that the things up above are also arrows, but I could be wrong. Yeah, this one isn't. That's an arrow cache. Anything else along here? That's an arrow cache. Yeah, pretty much everything else in here is arrow caches. Okay. Well now, next section. Little shrine to Anubis, of course. You like Anubis?
Die!
You died easily. Probably another arrow cache, yeah. A funeral parlor store. I think they mean that as in storage, not store as in come in and buy things. Alright, star shards. Okay, need to find our way down. Down below. Where is the down? Is this place? Don't think it's down this far. Read the stele. Okay. That is way too far out from where we're at. Senu, find us stuff that is located here, damn you. Seriously, sometimes she's just ridiculous. How to get into the underground here? That is the question. Yeah, I know. Read the stele. You need to find a way into the lower level. It's not hidden. Maybe I missed something inside. Yeah. Oh my god. Why? Like, seriously. There we go. Okay. House of Eternity. Bereft we weep as we honor you, for you must rest eternal. We will paint your enemies on your sandals so that you may forever trample them. We will give you a gold throne. Cobra-headed bloodshed will rear up on your brow, though your sovereignty will be revealed. It even mummified a pupper for him. Aww. Pupper. Arrowhound. Okay. Let's cross the bridge then. Actually, no, we are out of time. Okay. Hello. Can you not get up on this rock? No? So you're not meant to get up on this rock. Fine. And pray that there are no, Nubis warriors close. Anyways, if you have enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing. Check out some of the other series on my channel. Come find me over on Rumble at Ep.122 Wild, where I stream on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings. Usually starting between 7 and 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, USA. Occasionally on Thursdays we get started a little later than that. If, you know, work and all of that don't let me out on time. But, anyways, Bayek, Senu, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.